Hi, really welcome to PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds on the PlayStation 4. We're going to do a last 10 minutes of a solo Vikendi win, and also I'm going to talk about what's it like to play in a paid PUBG tournament, which we did last night on the Xbox. So I'm just going to make a complete potato trying to kill this chap first, and it all goes a little bit messy. Watch this. For some reason, I've got my AK with the 3x on auto, so yeah, I guess that guy's probably been to a supply drop. He's got a level 3 vest on, so I don't do very well on taking him apart. But anyway, so last night, as part of the Hot Drop Discord group, or in the Hot Drop podcast Discord group, they ran a they ran an Xbox tournament with a custom game. Now, you can't do this on PlayStation 4 at the moment because there's no custom games, but when it does come to PlayStation, you know it's the sort of thing we'll be able to do. And they all did it very, very professionally. Rossatron and ITC Tom and the boys were setting up lobbies. Well, we went in as squads and we played 4 games in a row. We all paid $10 each as kind of an entry fee, you know, and a certain percentage of that went to the winners and the organisers, and it was so much fun. Now, the squad I was in, we won the first game, and then we kind of didn't do too well after that. So we came 7th out of 11th, but it was okay because the guys who I was playing with, I'd never played before. We were the Hot Drop randoms, but I tell you what it does. When you're playing for, I don't want to use the word playing for real, because every PUBG game you play is for real, but where you've paid some money to enter a competition, where it's serious, and also the people that you're playing against, you know them from a forum, or in this case a Discord, it all becomes much more personal, and you take so much more time, and you're so much more careful about what you're doing, and the kills mean so much more, as do your deaths as well. And you end up watching the kill feed as people you know, names you know, start appearing. You're like, oh wow, they've gone down. Right, we need to push this way, we need to do that. My squad was Mr. West, Bedford Boy, and the Expert, or the 3-spert, and they were all really good players. And you know, we did okay. We were just a bit unlucky with 2 games on Sandhawk. Now, the thing that I do believe it does is it definitely sharpens you up in terms of. Don't know what that guy was doing. In terms of thinking about the bigger picture and how it's very important not to die. Now, that might sound really obvious in PUBG. Of course, it's important not to die. You know, there's no respawn, especially when you're playing solos. You can't even be picked up. Once you're dead, you're dead. But when you're just playing normal games, you know, you die, you just go in again, don't you? But when you're playing in a tournament, when you die, well, you've lost points to start off with because you haven't got to the end. Just going back for some more ammo. I've just realised I'm getting a little bit low on 7.76, running a AK and a barrel. Is it a barrel? Yeah, AK and a barrel in this game. And when you die, you've then got to wait for the next lobby to appear, which could be another 20 minutes, which is very frustrating. But also, you can then go and, in this case, we would then go and watch Ross's stream on Mixer, and you could watch the bird's eye view, like watching a professional game, of what all the other players were doing, and that kind of got you into the game even more as well. So, in answer to the question, you know, what's it like to play in a paid PUBG tournament? It's great fun, and I'd recommend it no matter what your skill level is. Because remember, I've been playing on PlayStation an awful lot, and my thumbs are used to the PlayStation sticks again. So, you know, I got a bit of practice in the evening, but not much. But I thought, no, let's go and let's have a go. And we got to think, say for $10, you might think, well, wait a minute, you know, that's, you know, £7.50 or whatever. But remember, we were playing for probably 2 hours altogether. You know, it's the price of a couple of beers, isn't it, or a couple of posh coffees. It was great fun. I recommend everybody do it. Even if you get in and you die straight away, the experience of doing it will sharpen you up. And when you go back into normal PUBG games, you'll probably be a little bit better. Right, okay, so where are we? We've got about 5 minutes to go. There's 11 people left, including me. 10 people left, including me. I did my normal D23E, so I dropped long way from the circle, long way from the flight path. Sorry, it was the flight path was a southwest to northeast, so like a diagonal line across the map. I dropped northwest, looted up, okay, grabbed a motorbike, went all the way down to just round the southeast, basically round the back of cement factory. Rotated further south to get the sea to my back and go into the circle then from the quiet side, which should be doing. So there's been some sort of combat over on my right hand side, some suppressed submachine gun, it sound like. Can't see them, so we've still got like 15 seconds to go before the blue comes in. On this circle the blue starts to chug, so I want to get a good position. So what I'm thinking now always is, houses are dangerous. There's going to be people, there should be people in these houses. So I've got to be as quiet as I can. So I'm crouch walking, listening for open doors, listening for glass being broken, listening to someone running round, because when you're in a building, generally you run from window to window, looking to see where people are coming. And if you creep up on them, you can hear them. So I'm tucking myself here, and I'm thinking, okay, where's the next circle going? Where are people coming from? I want to make sure there's nobody behind me. I'm thinking maybe people will be coming from from the southwest, because there's more buildings there. So I'm just covering this grassy area, just having a look up, obviously keeping at full boost. Very important to stay in full boost in these closing circle moments, and just kind of looking around, gathering information, listening out. More gunfire. Right, so we're down to 8, including me. And then thinking, okay, as you can see, I've put my marker in the centre of the next circle. I always do that because it means I run in the right direction. Can't tell you, before I did things like that, I would often be running off into the blue by mistake. And that also, that way you can navigate. Now, actually, I do kind of start running in the wrong direction here. I start going towards one of those rocks, which isn't really the way I should be going. I don't know. I think I just got it in my head that rock was inside the circle. And it's not. Now I can hear gunfire up in the direction I'm looking, and I also can hear gunfire to my left. I'm very nervous about this guy because I've got no cover. Blue comes in, and that's where I run in the wrong direction. I'm like, where are you running that way for? Silly bugger. Anyway, so need to heal up now. Again, I'm very nervous about the guy. There was gunfire to my left. There's gunfire over there, and there's gunfire to my right now. 6 left, including me. So again, have a look, putting a marker right in the centre so I know which way I'm going to be. And what I'm doing now is, again, I'm listening, I'm looking, I'm trying to keep an eye out for where people would be, especially people crawling in the grass. Trying not to, right, more gunfire over there. Nobody died though, so there's 2 people close to each other there because that was automatic fire. And thinking, right, where am I going to go next? Where's the cover? Which cover can I run from? Run from one cover to next cover to next cover to next cover. So you're not. Right, more gunfire over to my right, sort of to the north, and then someone's died. G36. Here we go. So about 35 seconds to go now. Again, still gathering information. Remember, this is Vikendi. The blue comes in relatively slowly, so you do have time to come in with the blue. You've just got to bear in mind that if you do, surf the blue in, if you start to get into gunfights, you're going to get slowed down, then you're going to get caught into the blue, and the blue, although the blue might come in slowly, it definitely hurts. So 15 seconds to go, start to make my move. Very conscious that there could be people just hiding behind these rocks. I think this part of the map really shows the strengths of Vikendi. You've got this sort of area with the grass and the rocks. We've got the snowy area sort of to the north. Beautiful map, fantastic. More gunfire off to my left. So I'm just going to turn around and see if anybody's following me. There we go. So I see the guy following me. He's in the blue. He's going to be weak. Right, he dies to the blue. Even though I put a few bullets into him. Right, so now I'm thinking about, right, the gunfire was to my left. So I'm going to rotate up this hill to get a height advantage, then cut back down into the centre. Again, I'm scanning the rocks and scanning the sides of the trees. Is anybody there? Right, so I know I'm not in the blue. Not safe yet. Anybody around me? Anybody around me? Having a really good look. Where can I go next? Right, I see the guy peeking there, so I'm going to go left so I get covered by the tree, and then push right to get behind that rock there. 3 people left, including me. Right, just throw a grenade at this guy. Pull the pin. Grenade goes out. He tries. Now I get set on fire here. This shows how powerful Molotovs are. Again, if he'd pushed me, he could have probably killed me. Doesn't. Again, I'm on fire, so rapidly applying a first aid kit. And now, right, let's have a look at the circle. Right, I'm right on the edge of the circle, which is good. Guy in front of me dies, so I'm going to push the circle because I know the circle's to my left, so I know the other guy is right in front of me somewhere in that grass area. So by pushing this circle now, I now have the circle. The other guy has to come to me, even though I can't see him. As long as I use, I think he's in the grass there, but he's not. As long as I use third person peeking around this rock to have a really good look and just look for movement, that guy has to come to me. If you look at the mini map, see the circle, see which way I'm looking. Sort of northish. Sorry, I'm looking west. Sorry, aren't I? Looking that way. And that guy, he's throwing some grenades to try and dissuade me. But I know he has to move, and I've got to see him. Look at all that open space, and I will see him. It's just a case of staying cool, not making any rash decisions, just getting ready with your gun. I've got my barrel, which is the right. He's moving. Right, I've lost him. Where's he gone? Has he gone behind the tree? Again, just gathering information. There we go. Tagged him there. Looks like he's got a level 2 helmet on. Let's lob another grenade his way. But he moves left to right now. He's gone into the smoke. And he's not safe. He has to push to me. But I don't have to move. I can stay here. There he is. He's in the open. 7.6 in his chest. So there we go. There's a chicken dinner. If you fancy playing a paid Xbox tournament or an unpaid Xbox tournament or a PlayStation one or a PC one, play it. No matter how good you think you are, you're going to have loads of good fun. Thank you very much, and I will see you again soon.